Welcome back. Today, we're tackling something essential, really vital for navigating these times.
Mm.
It's about awakening, you could say. We're zeroing in on a core tension, this idea about God's character.
Yeah, the way it's often presented.
Right. Often just focused on love, but that might be leading to a kind of shallow faith, wouldn't you say?
That's exactly the starting point. You have to see the cross differently, not just as, well, a comforting idea,
Okay.
but as this place where God's perfect love and his righteous wrath actually meet. They converge there.
So not one or the other.
No, you can't separate them. Love without holiness, that's just sentimentality, really. Doesn't have much substance.
And on the flip side?
Justice without mercy.
Yeah,
Well, that just leads to despair, doesn't it? You absolutely need both held together.
Okay, let's dig into that a bit. There's this phrase that comes up, the forgotten fear. It suggests a real shift in modern faith,
Yeah.
like avoiding the harder parts, preferring comfort, maybe applause, over, I don't know, holy conviction. What if it's a forgotten fear?
I mean, well, the consequence of forgetting it is pretty clear. Faith becomes easy.
Casual.
Casual, yeah. And sort of costless. If you remove God's severity, you remove the seriousness, devotion just fades.
Right.
And it's pointed out, isn't it, that judgment starts with God's own household. So this fear, it isn't about cowering in terror.
It's more like...
It's about awe,
Yeah.
standing before true, absolute holiness.
Okay, so if forgetting fear makes faith casual, we need to understand who we're being casual about.
Exactly.
And there's that verse, Romans 11:22, behold the kindness and severity of God. Kindness and severity.
Yeah.
How do they fit together in one being?
They're functions of the same thing. His holiness, think of it like this. Kindness is God reaching out to rescue you.
Okay.
Severity is his action to refine you. It's necessary. Both are driven by the same holy fire.
Fire.
Yeah, like fire on gold.
Like
purifies it, right? Burns away the impurities, the dross.
Mm-hmm.
But that exact same fire, if you apply it to straw, just consumes it. Gone.
So you need both,
Yeah.
the warmth and the refining power.
You can't appreciate the refining if you only acknowledge the warmth. They work together.
But isn't there a danger there? People hear severity, and maybe they do fall into despair. We said we wanted to avoid that.
Right, good question. But his anger isn't random or, petty. It's tied directly to his holiness, meaning it's his necessary reaction against anything that threatens what he loves, and that includes making us pure. So understanding his severity doesn't have to lead to despair because his kindness has already shown the way out. The solution is there.
This isn't a new challenge, is it? I mean, you look back historically.
No, not at all.
Like Jonathan Edwards, back in 1741. His sermon, Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God. That wasn't for outsiders, was it?
No, it was for believers, people who'd gotten comfortable, complacent, sleeping believers.
It shook them.
It absolutely shook them because they suddenly realized, wait, God isn't someone to be trifled with. He's not casual. And Edwards' famous line, it still hits hard. There is nothing that keeps wicked men at any one moment out of hell but the mere pleasure of God.
Wow. That sounds, well, terrifying today.
It does. But think about the contrast it sets up. You can only grasp the immense mercy shown at the cross
Right.
when you understand the sheer scale of the wrath that mercy overcame. It makes the rescue even more amazing.
Which makes that modern idea we talked about, confusing God's delay for approval, even more dangerous.
It really is. Thinking his silence means he's okay with our compromises.
Yeah, that's easy to fall into.
It's a comforting illusion, maybe.
Yeah.
But the delay isn't approval, it's patience. It's actually an act of his mercy.
Okay.
And when God disciplines, it's never about revenge, it's always about rescue.
Yeah.
Scripture's clear, the Lord disciplines the one he loves.
But that patience, it's not endless.
No, that door of mercy, it's wide open right now, but it won't stay open forever.
So bringing this all together, what's the key takeaway for you listening? It seems to be that this holy fear is essential. Not something that leads to despair, but actually the thing that fuels real devotion.
Absolutely.
True awakening, maybe, starts when that sense of awe returns, recognizing both his kindness that rescues and his severity that purifies.
And if you bring that right down to your life, practically speaking,
Yeah.
it poses a pretty direct question, doesn't it? Knowing God has this dual nature, kindness and severity, what parts of your life need purifying now?
Things you need to deal with.
Before God's loving discipline has to step in and do that work for you, which can be painful. Think about how this holy fear, this awe should drive your devotion today.
That's a powerful thought to leave us with. Thank you for walking us through this today.